Hi guys, this is a review of the ABCs of Custom Lettering, a guide to drawing letters by Ivan Castro. If you are interested in the channel, please like, subscribe, follow. If you want any details, please comment. If enough people do a comment, I'll do it. I'll do a specialist review. Once is a review of a specific area. I mean, I can't do a review of the entire book, like a 15-minute review of one area. So yeah, there's some Amazon affiliate links provided below. I get a small commission from Amazon if you decide to purchase anything through those links. The commission is not chargeable to you. It's paid by Amazon. So that's about it. So if you want to help out, thanks. What is this? Oh, yeah, some letters here. Anyway. Oh yeah, kind of. Paper is good actually. I like the paper. Anyway, let me just go through the table of contents here. Ken Barber at his office. Okay, I have no idea why that picture is there. Okay, forward by Ken Barber. I can't remember. I was just so there's calligraphy. There's an introduction calligraphy lettering, right? And he goes through the various types of lettering. Calligraphy. Carolingian, Romans, italic, brush, black letters, numerals. And he goes through drawing letters from how they are to be drawn: modern, Roman, Slav, Latin, script, blah, 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 interlock, right? Goes through a couple of the materials here, etc. Brush pen. What I like about this is that, well, I prefer, there's differences in styles in terms of calligraphy. Some people have a certain preference for a certain kind of how their letters are formed, right? I would say once you're consistent with your lettering, it's gonna be better. If you're not consistent, it's gonna be problematic. Saying that, I like the fact that he gives a number of tips, like for example, okay, the end here, the Z, etc. I mean, he gives a number of tips on various letters that always give individual letters that give problems, and I think that's very useful. He also does like comparison of some of the letter forms in terms of, okay, he works here from, I forgot what's this called, round hand, foundational. I don't know what it's called, what he calls it. I call it foundational. This seems more italic. This also seems more italic in terms of the views. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I would say it's a hidden gem because he has a consistent train of thought on how he works through, especially his calligraphy. You know, he kind of says, well, okay, this is the way that he would like to see. Like he has a preference here for the high joints, right? High joints again. As you can see, the N's and the O's and the C's. I mean, it depends on how you are. My personal feeling is if you're consistent in your joints, it wouldn't matter. Once you're inconsistent, then the problem starts. But I mean, but then you can have various lettering styles that have unity across the design, but being inconsistent in individual elements, right? So I like his stuff. I find it was a very good approach. He does some drawing letters, how to start drawing letters, working it out. This is a really time-consuming process in terms of, why did I put that there? I don't know. Just practicing. This is a really time-consuming process in terms of the development. So this is more for people who are not in the field, because normally now you have programs, you have, you know, various software that can pull out all this stuff and you can play around with it. So this is more geared towards the hand lettering, someone who's doing hand lettering. Obviously, there's a bit of touch-up in certain circumstances if you want to cross over to doing, you know, putting it in, I don't know, graphics, a design program or something. I mean, it's a very retro idea, as you can tell by this computer. But saying that, I love this book for what it is. I mean, it's $30 US. It probably is cheaper now. For a hand letterer, for someone who does hand lettering, for someone who does like handmade and lettering as a craft and calligraphy as a craft. It's a very useful book to have. I would be happy to see some of these books come back, a revival of those skills of hand lettering and calligraphy. But given modern day, I mean, this is really something that's kind of dying. But I recommend, give it 5 out of 5 for sure.